Hello and welcome to another one podcast.
We have a Patreon. It's one of the best Patreons in the game.
By best, it's more of us.
Hundreds of hours of content. There's specials on there.
Three
specials. 2 live shows. It's one of the best Patreons around. You won't regret it. Sign up. £3 a month. That's all it fucking is.
I can't promise you it's one of the best or the most valuable, but if you enjoy us,
I think it is.
It's the only way to guarantee this carries on.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So
Genuinely.
It's up to you. Would you like this podcast to carry on? If the answer to that question is yes, then why not part with 75p a week by signing up to our Patreon?
Patreon.com/another one podcast. Sign up to it. You don't even have to enjoy the content that's on there.
You don't even have to watch it.
No.
Just
sign up.
75p a week,
yeah,
so that you get your public episode every week, guaranteed. Because if it drops below a certain level, it will stop.
75p a week.
The minute this costs us money again, it's gone.
Yeah, and it's
barely even.
So, please,
for the love of God,
please now. It's beyond a joke now. There's only one podcast that needs the money, and that's ours. We're absolutely brassic, and we've got the most outgoings, like dependents.
Another one.
Hello everyone, welcome to episode 139 of Another One podcast with me, Simon Wozniak. Joining me as co-host, brother from another mother, comedy cohort, brother in arm, Robert Thomas.
It's happening, people.
And joining us today, we're meant to have 2 guests, currently only 1. We've got to get going now. Another one legend, co-host actually.
Another one, dependable.
Adam Staunton.
Adam James Staunton. Hello.
He is within 0.6 miles of the studio. And we've all got our shades on.
It's very hot today.
It is. We've got the fan
move in
on.
a little bit. I think his arm might block you.
I know, but sometimes our leg hair's touched and it makes me a bit uneasy.
Straighten up a little bit.
Yeah, you've both got shorts on.
Watch that coffee, please, baby.
Okay.
It's not like I touch another man.
No.
Doesn't make you feel uncomfortable.
Yep.
All right. I thought you'd... No.
What?
I don't know. It doesn't bother me. Very comfortable in my sexuality, mate.
Well, you'd have to be, wouldn't you?
You don't even know what that means.
No, I don't. I don't know what any of nice thing ever means.
It's a nice non sequitur.
Well, basically, what I was trying to intend is going like, well, I mean, it was meant to be a diss, wasn't it?
I know, but you don't understand it, so it can't be a diss.
I do understand it. It's meant to be like, you'd have to be comfortable with your sexuality, get anything you're fucking given.
Right.
Whether it's my leg touching yours or a woman.
It doesn't matter your sexuality.
Yeah.
Touching leg hairs is a bit different.
It was funny, we just had to drill down. And now we've drilled down.
We had to make the joke.
Now we found it. We had to find the funny. But we digs enough, we found it. There it is.
I don't insult their intelligence. They knew what I meant by that. Anyway, stop it now. If the fan's on, by the way.
If the fan is on,
old Bobby Carroll G's over here was sweating on the Rion, and I think the sound will pick up on the mics. I do think it will give a hum.
I don't think it will.
Yeah, it might ruin this otherwise incredibly professional podcast.
Exactly. Yeah. Anyone who's put off by a low hum in the background, clearly.
How have you lasted this long?
I've never seen this podcast before.
How have you got to episode 100 and whatever it is?
I have no idea. It's scary, isn't it?
It's like when you're gigging. Like, you've been in for 5 years. How many gigs have you done? It's like, I can't remember it anymore. It's like that for the podcast
Still
now.
get nervous? No, mate, doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, I just wait for it to be over.
Yeah. Well, we had Washy on the other week, and I think he thought like, but then he realised that he could actually just eat his meal deal and we'd still record that. So I think that puts the guests at ease when they can have the breakfast on the
That's
pod.
great. You've been on live at the Apollo. Eat up, mate. They'll watch. You've got a credit. You can do what you want.
You ever done any TV work?
I was in the background of an episode of Tin Star with Tim Roth.
Oh, nice.
3-4 years ago.
Did they ask you to do that?
Yeah.
Is that, have you ever had any like bigger role or anything, or that it?
He literally said, "Have you had any TV?" And he said, "I have only been in the background."
Yeah, I've been in a thing called.
There you go. Drill down again.
No, but I wasn't an actor in this.
No,
I was a stand-in. I was a stand-in.
In Sky.
Butterfly, it was called.
No, you had a little thing in a thing Paul Smith was going to be in. You were a stand-up.
That was Tin Star.
Oh.
Yeah. Paul Smith was in that too.
Dickhead.
And apparently he pissed off Tim Roth because everyone in
That
his
was
scene,
so funny though.
they had to
They
keep
just didn't
stopping.
they asked him because he's famous and then didn't realise how famous he was.
Yeah.
Do you know that story? When he made him an echo seller.
Yes.
And then everyone kept coming asking for a photo of him.
Right.
And he so Tim Roth kept going to do the walk past the echo seller, but he had to keep stopping because someone would go to the wall and go, "Oh, can I have a photo?"
Yeah.
That's good.
That must have been, but it's a little bit of humbling for Tim Roth there. You know what I mean?
Well, that's
Seeing
probably
somebody
why,
else
yeah.
just as famous getting constant
Probably
attention.
more famous
Is he
because
massively famous?
Tim Roth?
yeah,
I'd say
I
so.
don't know who he is.
Is he broke
You
America?
must know him, Mr. Orange in Reservoir Dogs.
No, I know who he is in
I see.
but I couldn't. I wouldn't know
You
him.
want to spot him?
If I passed him, I think I passed him a seat.
I thought he was pretty famous, Tim
I
Roth.
know him, but I couldn't tell you anything he's ever done.
Right?
No, I only remembered Reservoir Dogs when you said Orange in Reservoir Dogs. I was like, oh yeah, he was in that.
He's done a few Tarantino ones. He was in Pulp Fiction as well.
He was one with the redheaded lady.
Yeah,
Where's he
in
from,
the
down
diner
south?
at the start. I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure where he's from.
Somewhere shite.
Let's Google it.
He's dead short as well. He's only like a bit taller than me.
Is he?
Is he?
Gives me hope.
Oh,
Only a
fine.
bit.
Yeah, literally only a bit taller than me. Same as like
5'5".
yeah, I fucking wish. I'd kill both of you to be 5'5". I'm 5'1".
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 5'1". He's like 5'3", something
I
like
saw a
that.
bit.
Fuck off.
Seriously, he's very short. Tim
I
Roth.
saw an absolute stunning bird who was 5'1" the other day
I'm glad I
That's
did.
Gary from Geordie
on
Shores.
TikTok, and it reminded me of you.
Really? Why? Just because she was short?
Oh, she's fit and she's 5'1". Oh, there is hope for Staunton.
Oh yeah, but she'll be shagging
she'll
cage
like
fighters
giants,
and
yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that. Yeah, no.
Yeah, to be fair,
Yeah,
that's the
5'1"
problem. Like
bird's a different
the
beast.
shorter the bird, you're a bit like, oh.
Yeah, the more
No.
potentially scattier fella's actually going to be.
Yeah.
Because there was I remember when I used to work in the museum, and there was such a fit girl who used to work with us, and this other lad was into her, and he was asking me about her, and I was like, yeah, but you know, ex-boyfriend is probably a cage fighter, and he was like, oh, you've been talking to her, haven't you? And I was like, no, I just guessed. Is that true? And he was like, yeah, their ex is a cage fighter. Apparently he's a nutter. I was like, mate, I just guessed that.
Yeah.
But I was right.
I know that because every girl shorter than me is going out with nut jobs.
Yeah.
You're fit though, short.
Every
bird.
girl's shorter than you.
Shorter than him.
Oh.
Because he likes birds shorter than him, but so does everyone else.
I mean, that's
I've got no
borderline
choice.
illegal, isn't it?
Well, that's
You
the
say
thing,
short
innit?
You see,
like
you see a bird as short as...
Like
If I was on
30,
Epstein's Island, I'd be all right.
30.
Yeah.
You see a bird as
Do
short
you
as
reckon
Staunton,
you
you're
could
like,
get a
oh.
pass? Do you reckon you could get him a pass and go, you know what? You
Shag
can fuck
pass.
kids. You go like, look, he's 5'1". Let him shag anyone over 10.
Yeah. I mean, let him consent as well.
no,
you
no,
know
I
what I mean? Don't go that
Consent
far.
from the parents, and they go, he's
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
standing in the community.
Yeah.
He's in
don't
the public
know.
eye. He's not got any wrong doing. If you let him, he will go. We can lower the age of consent to
No,
in line with
no,
Italy.
no.
2 free tickets to my next gig.
Yeah.
Can't say
think-
better than that.
The age
I
of consent
think-
is
I think-
13 somewhere.
I think
I don't
you
know.
can't shag anyone under the age of consent, but there wouldn't be a
About
stigma.
under 5 foot though.
There wouldn't be a stigma for Staunton shagging a 16-year-old. One of me or you shag a 16-year-old, as legal as it is, there's a stigma. People are going to judge us. Whereas I think Staunton shags 16, he's like, oh, fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as they see me.
Right.
Yeah, case dismissed. Get them both
Yeah.
out of here.
Right. Okay.
Back home with your lives.
Yeah, but 16, they're usually grown then. Do you know what I mean? They're going to be like 5'2", aren't they? Usually by 16.
I need like a malnourished 16-year-old. She's not been fed properly, so she's still shorter than me.
I think there are girls who are 5 foot that are, but it's a narrow field, isn't it?
Yeah, I gigged with a short act a few days ago. She was 5'1". Jess at the Frog.
Yeah.
Was it Jess? Yeah, she used to work at the Frog, do the sounds, and now she's doing gigs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like 5'1", so the same height as me. I don't know how somehow I look shorter than her still.
Do you
I'm not sure how
immediately
that-
fall in love with any girl who's like your size, less short than
Pretty
you?
much. I did see a funny thing where some female actor was like, when short men see short women, they're thinking, you're my chance at a normal life. Like, that's so fucking true. It really is. They're so in demand. Ironically, they're so in demand. We're the last ones who are going to get considered. Do you know what I mean? Because you're getting considered by fucking 9s and 10s. You're not going to wade through them and be like, oh yeah, I'll settle with this fucking miserable short
Yeah, you need
prick.
one to be battered, don't you? That's
Have
what
you
it is.
been with a bird that's your height or smaller?
Yeah, I have.
What was it like?
Being with someone shorter than me,
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
Wonder-
It's the best
I'll get
6
that
weeks
look.
of my life. You sit down, love.
Yeah,
I've got this.
On the third shelf.
I've got this.
What? One from the back. Check the date.
I've got a little grabber.
Yeah. Finally, I can get the longer days.
Finally, can have cereal.
Yeah.
Here we go. That's for you.
For years, I've had to get the one that's on the front.
Yeah, it was amazing. I wasn't even with her that long, but it was just I just felt so fucking normal.
I wonder if they do that. Sorry, you just made me think. Then I wonder if they do that at supermarkets.
Do what?
Put the most expensive name brands lower down. So like, just because there's that many people who can't reach the top shelf, it's like won't ask, so they just buy the more expensive brand.
Maybe, but I think there's not many people that can't get to the top shelf.
No, there is. Every time I go to the supermarket, I always get on the top shelf someone. Little old ladies and all that.
Do they want it, or you just getting it for them?
Just get it thrown at them. There must be enough of a
buy this.
There must be enough of a population for someone to go like, yeah, we just put all the £1.20 tea bags on the bottom shelf and the £1 ones on the top. They'll just buy the £1.20 ones, so they don't have to ask.
Have you heard what they might be doing in Walmart? So they're going to have LED displays instead of the prices, which means that when it's hotter, they can change it to charge more for bottled water and ice cream and stuff like that. It's so depressing, that, isn't it? It'll be over here soon.
That is genius.
It's genius, but it's so depressing.
Oh yeah, but it's also not though.
I mean,
is it not?
I mean,
supply and demand, innit?
It makes sense.
But if
though,
you skip, that's not going to wait. They're not going to stop there. They're going to just put random shit up.
Tags though, because imagine all the labour that saves people going around changing them tickets for when they have to rejig the shop so people.
Yeah, but imagine how much energy digital price tags use up. Probably far more.
Yeah, but then they're never going to have to rearrange the shop
labels.
like and print labels and do all that.
I know, but it's probably less harm printing labels.
I don't know, I think there's still cons to it though. You know, like what if the power goes out, or what if something breaks, or what if someone smashes it accidentally.
I mean, yeah, but you can just pick off the labels in supermarkets and then flash them and go, well, that was it.
Yeah, I wonder what happens to stuff.
Yeah.
If you wanted to cause some chaos. Swap some prices around.
I couldn't give a fuck. I couldn't care less.
Just shoplift. I shoplift Kit Kats now. That's been added to my list.
What else was on the list?
Sushi.
Sushi and Kit Kats.
I've always shoplifted sushi since day one.
Nice.
And I've had a Kit Kat since I gigged in Buxton. And
multi-packs?
Whatever ones I can get my hands on. You know, in Buxton, right? They used to have Buxton, the bottled water through the taps.
Right.
They used to have Buxton spring water in the taps, direct to the taps. All the houses in Buxton. Right. It was a law. The law was people in Buxton had to have a direct contact to the Buxton spring. And Nestle bought Buxton water and just put 2 taps in the village and stopped water going to anyone's taps. Right. So they had to go on the national grid then. Ever since then, it's like... Right, so I googled Nestle's highest selling product, which is Kit Kats.
Right.
And I'm never buying a Kit Kat again.
Weren't Nestle the ones who did that breast milk thing?
Yeah.
Right. Is that partly why as well? Because you're like, fuck this company.
No, okay. Just when I found the Buxton.
I just want a Kit Kat.
Instead of a gig in Buxton, was like, you know what, for you people, I will never buy a Kit Kat again.
What was the gig in Buxton like?
Oh, lovely, yeah.
Yeah. Because it seems like they're posh, but they're like... Still offered a bit of
in between, yeah. They were seem posh, but there's a few ferals in.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
When it's posh, but there's a few
enough of them to drag it down.
Yeah. To like, okay, this is my level.
Yeah.
I can kind of play this now.
You might as well laugh as well.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Last time I was here, you weren't on, Simon. What were you doing? You're on holiday.
Not on now.
It's all right. I know it takes you about 15, 20 minutes.
That's why he's put his sunglasses on. So you can't see when he's nodding off.
He takes them off and there's another pair underneath. Hanging the fucking Simpsons.
There's a pair with open eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went on holiday. Went to Kaya.
Cool.
You been on holiday recently?
No, I didn't go on holiday.
When was the last time you went on a plane?
When I went to Amsterdam with for Phil's birthday.
Oh, sweet.
That was fun.
Who ended up going for that?
Me, Phil, Callum.
Before
Vinty,
you, Phil never went.
And Paul, if Phil cancels halfway through. No.
Paul Blair?
Yeah, Paul Blair. And Binty. Oh, and Freddie Quinn and Rob Mulholland as well, they were there too.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Not a bad little squad there.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It was perfect. It was like just enough people. You know what I mean?
Go?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
No, he did go, but it was for his birthday.
Right.
And I missed that one.
Oh, yeah. I missed that one as well.
Did Bolton not go? He always tends to go to things like that.
Nah,
Bolton
Bolton
got
did.
playing.
Whoa. You've got
Rob, you've got
tissue
like
all in your
scrambled
beard.
egg in your beard.
It's all tissue from wiping the sweat. And it's on your top and everything now. Good lord.
Hey, you can go back to sleep now, Simon. Now you've groomed Rob. Just wake up. Comb his beard. Back to
So Adam, the Edinburgh Festival, what are your thoughts on it? Tell us about every Edinburgh you've ever been.
I think it's a load of shite, and I fucking hate it. I hate the concept, I hate the cunts who go, and I hate the cunts who run it. Fuck them all.
Oh, that's nice.
You've done a show there, haven't you?
No.
Never?
I've never done a show. Should do a show, shouldn't I? You will do shows eventually at some
We
point.
can't agree on one.
What?
He wants to do a double-hander with me, but I said it would ruin my life up until the build-up of it.
Why? Because it's
I
stress
wanted
will
to do
get
a
to you.
show, yeah.
It's the fact that it's hanging over his head. He's like, no.
Yeah, see, the idea of doing a show, the reason I've never done it is because I just think, well, a show has to involve something more interesting than
No, it
just
doesn't.
doing stand-up for an hour.
Nah.
Well, I think it does. If I wanted to put a show on, it can't just be me chatting shit for an hour.
Why?
Because it's shit. Everyone does it. I need to do something else.
Yeah, but it's your shit though, innit?
But I'd want my shit to not just be stand-up. I'd love the idea of them going away thinking, oh, that was funny, and I love the fact that he did blank at the end. You know what I mean?
Why can't it be, oh, that was funny and I love the insight he gave into his life?
Because no one will say that.
Why?
I've got no interest in insights.
You
I've got a very
have.
dull life.
I love your insight into
You ever
life.
seen someone on the top shelf and you just can't...
Yeah.
No, I love your insight to life. Oh,
This guy knows.
Yeah.
This
I'm
guy
nearly
stood on his
40, I
seat.
live alone, I might kill myself. I love it.
That's for the comedian, though. That's pretty normal, don't you think?
Yeah.
I want to kill myself
when
when I'm 40.
One of your favourite jokes of mine is when you see someone happy on Tinder and you think, I'm not spoiling that.
Yeah. No, I'm
I
still
love that.
swiping left. Yeah. That's very
That's
true
a nice
as well.
insight, and I like that.
I'm not on dating apps anymore. I've given up. But when I was, that was one of my rules. If she
Right.
looks too happy, no, I can't even be bothered trying.
Do you ever think you might be punishing yourself with that?
No, I'm saving myself in the long run. Definitely.
But she might make you happy.
She might, but the work that I have to put in to convince her to fancy me and even meet up and then explain.
Well, no, because she's a happy person. She might just think positively. She might give you a chance.
Yeah, she might. But chances are she won't, and I'll just get blanked.
See, again, I think
So
you're
I just can't
punishing
be
yourself.
bothered.
If she seems
And
happy,
this has happened to me too many times for me
Yeah,
to be
I know,
optimistic
yeah, sorry,
about
yeah.
it. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, once or twice, oh, forget it all. This has been like fucking years of the fucking grind of trying to get something going
yeah.
with somebody, and it just never happens. So
We're
I'm
all
at the
living
stage
our
now
lives.
when I'm like, right, fuck yous all, done with dating apps, done with everything. I'm going to have to get a fucking hobby, another fucking hobby,
You going celibate?
and just...
no, his new thing is he's going to try and meet women naturally.
Maybe we should let him tell him. Tell it.
Well, why did you interrupt him when he was on a roll?
Because I said he is celibate.
Yeah, but he was on a roll talking about his next hobby.
I was
Yeah,
about...
we'll get on
So I'm trying to
his
get
hobby in a
back to.
minute.
I'm trying to get back to his hobby.
I mean, just let the guest talk.
Well, you never.
What? I always let the guest
You
talk.
ruined. He was clearly on a little roll.
I can make a bet
He was
right now.
clearly on a little
I know
roll.
that- I tell you what, I'll make a bet now. Before
That you
gets
don't
to,
talk.
Before that gets to 25, you'll have a story to tell about your life. Let's go.
Sorry, things happen to me.
Something will come back where you'll go, oh, this is what I think of that.
Sorry
By
for
25.
being an interested person.
Don't get like that. I let the guest talk.
He was talking.
He was, yeah, and I said, are you celibate?
And he's about to get onto his hobby bit.
Yeah, and he will.
Adam,
I'm being interviewed by one person
Are
with
you
schizophrenia. You know what I mean?
are you celibate?
Yeah, I am.
And he hit his nose on the mic. That was worth it.
That was all amazing, yeah.
Anybody want a water to calm
I'll have a
down?
water, please.
Simon's awake. Water's all round.
Yeah, here we go.
So go on, tell us
Is
you.
legacy coming or not?
Probably no, he hasn't
Fuck him,
answered the
fuck
phone.
him.
Fuck him.
You'll be asleep.
Yeah.
You'll miss not being here and being shouted at.
So, tell Simon your new thing for getting birds.
Oh, well, it's not like this is going to get me a bird, because that sounds like I've got a fucking scheme. It's not. I'm just going to try some new hobbies and just fucking hope that there's a vaguely normal person there that maybe I can connect with and fall in love with and be happy with, you know? Now, I know it's a lot to be riding on, you know, like a ukulele meetup or whatever it is I end up doing, but that's the stage I'm at right now.
According to my my Instagram algorithm, apparently.
Story about him.
Sound check?
Apparently, running clubs are the new hook-up things.
Oh, mate, I've seen some of them in Manchester. Fuck me.
When you all run together
Like
in
park
public?
Run. People have started
Just
meeting up now
Oh.
for like park runs and that.
Right.
Like Sundays at 10 o'clock and he'd run around the park and that.
Right.
And loads of people turn up and apparently that's the new like...
I've seen some of these running clubs in Manchester, like they're like uni students, just tens, men and women, tens. I'm thinking these are feral.
Yeah, everyone's getting healthy.
They're the new fuck clubs, like.
Yeah, 20 of them all in gym wear, gorgeous fellas are all ripped,
running around the park.
Oh my god!
Wow.
So you're gonna what hobbies you gonna take?
Well, and not that.
Right. Why not?
Like,
You could go to a running club.
I look like someone's kid.
So what?
Like, I brought me kid.
But again, that might be
Come on,
short,
Adam.
won't it?
Let's get healthy. No, I don't think... I can't
You
run
and
very
them
well
can-
anyway.
You and them can be at the back together because you got short strides.
Because, yeah, we got short legs. That's a good point, yeah, because naturally the short people will end up at the back
And then
because we can't run as fast.
So
So
you got a natural way of
I've got a natural way of getting
alone time with
close to them. That's
Yeah.
a good point. I hadn't thought of that.
So what hobbies are you thinking of?
I don't know, amateur dramatics.
gayest ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Amdram.
Yeah, a little bit of
What, the
Amdram.
local theatre.
The local theatre, you know, showing off. Surely there'll be
load of
some
biddies.
bits. Yeah, there
Yeah,
might
but
be some
he's
bits.
nailed on for Seymour and Little Shop of Horrors, isn't he?
I don't know.
The,
I know, well,
the
also...
nerd who gets the fit blondes.
You've got to remember as well, I don't want to be showing up to this and having any girls there being like, oh, he's just trying to fucking get off with someone, that's why he's doing this. Which I reckon they'll be thinking. I've got to pick something which I can get into for a bit and then naturally...
You'll see all the fellas and being, oh, they're all at it. You'll get there and think, oh, this is why everyone's here.
Yeah, there'll be a crowd. I'll be like, what's
Just
going
a
on
gang
here?
of short
There's
kings.
just one short woman in the middle of that crowd and I'm like, oh,
There'll
everyone's
be some
talking to
fella
her.
Who's divorced, someone's wife's died.
Yeah, yeah.
He's there trying to just gets him out the house.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
He's just trying to get his end away.
But maybe they'll be all honest. What do you all? Yeah, I'm just trying to get it. Just trying to get laid. There's no beds here.
That's why anyone
Get
does
off.
anything.
Yeah, yeah. Why does anyone
This
do
season was
anything?
doing Shrek the musical, and there's 8 little Farquads.
Like the fucking Oompa Loompas in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And then just one normal woman.
It's a trans.
How long before you consider a trans woman?
I'd go out with a trans woman.
I think I would.
If these have to be quite
I think I would.
effeminate.
I think I would. Oh yeah, it would have to be a full on. They'd have to look like a woman.
Yeah.
But
Same.
I think I'd need a couple more years and then 5 more years, I think.
Yeah. There was one at Hot Water.
And that is just because of my own insecurities, nothing to do with trans women.
Right. Yeah. No,
I just think 5 more years before I can introduce one to my mates and be like, I'll ride out what's coming. Whereas now,
I'll just mute the group chat for a bit.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Mute the group chat for a bit. Don't read any of these, babe. They'll make you cry.
Don't look over my shoulder, whatever you do.
Yeah, I saw. I don't know if this person, and that's the thing. I never got to speak to this person, so I don't know what the pronouns are. So apologies if this person's watching and I fucking get it wrong. But they definitely looked like a woman. But I'm pretty sure they were a guy.
Right.
If they were born a guy.
Yeah.
She was fucking gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, I just want to stroke your lovely long hair, you know. So yeah, I guess I'm bi now, guys.
That's it.
That's the stage I'm at.
I think it goes that way.
I think I'm just. I think every bloke who says that I'm definitely 100% straight, I think there's got to be a little bit 5%. If you saw a really effeminate woman,
Yeah.
a really effeminate like trans fella,
Yeah.
I think any bloke would be a little.
Well, that's what I'm attracted to.
You know what I mean?
attracted to pussies.
I'm attracted to femininity.
Yeah. Like you give me a big line of pussies. I'm not going, oh.
Yeah.
Show me like feminine woman. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to ruin it.
Yeah, with long hair and soft skin and stuff like that. That's more of a turn on than just, oh, they got a fanny, great. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I think I'd not shag a woman for drinking pints before I'd not shag a woman for having a cock.
Would you not prefer your wife to drink like your partner
Absolutely
to drink
not.
wine or something like that? They've got to be.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So they drink pints. I'd be
Oh,
like,
right. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not shagging her.
What about a Guinness? No? Stout? No?
That would put me off more than going.
Stout.
But see that 10 over there's got a cock. I'd be like, yeah, but she's drinking a mild, so fuck that.
Well, your bear drinks milds.
Your beer's on the tellies.
What does your bear drink?
Prosecco.
Prosecco.
Normally without, or porn star martinis.
What about yours?
Doesn't drink really.
At all?
Probably a side if pushed. Prosecco. But nothing.
Beer drink, innit?
Not heavy. Like one drink every 2 years.
Yeah.
Not like my doing enough for the heavy.
Sees the state of Wozniak and just goes, "One nothing to do
Have
with
a good
that."
advert for it, you know what I mean?
For sobriety.
So, are you thinking about celibacy? Because obviously Christine McGuinness is celibate.
Who's that?
Paddy McGuinness.
Paddy McGuinness' ex-wife.
Right. Okay. But like she could. Yeah, but it's not the same, is it?
No, she's choosing it.
Yeah.
It's fully her choice.
I'd love to be able to. I guess so, which is annoying because it's got all those horrible connotations, hasn't it?
Yeah, you couldn't say I'm celibate now because people would go, he just can't get.
He just can't get laid. That's the thing. As a bloke, I think that's the.
David Beckham goes, I'm celibate. You go,
someone
he's
handsome.
doing this for a lifestyle choice.
Oh wow, he's so fucking deep and philosophical.
That's again, it's a privilege good-looking people have. Is that they can be celibate.
They can be celibate. You can't. You don't get ripped. You're a normal ugly bloke, and you say, "Oh, I want to be celibate." It's like, yeah, you can't get laid, mate. It's more like, which I agree with. So I can't even be angry about it.
But you might want to be celibate.
I kind of do.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I kind of do. I kind of want to.
How do you? I don't get it.
Wanting to be celibate?
Wanting to be.
How do you turn it off?
Turn off what?
Because
turn
it's
off that
fraught with fucking pain.
Yeah, but how do you turn it off though?
You
How do
channel
you turn off that monster inside?
You channel it into something else.
You can't. I just don't. You can't. No.
That's what I've been doing.
What?
Just jack yourself.
Yeah, but it doesn't stop. Satisfies it a little bit. Doesn't stop. It's like having a shandy on a sunny day. It's like, oh, this is nice.
When you've been
But
without
you know
it for
what
a
you
while,
want.
you do start to like. You don't want it as much because you've not done it for so long. You had it for so long.
Oh no, I go the opposite.
I think now that's how I go.
And get more into porn and think what I want now isn't whatever I'm ever going to.
Well, I was like that.
This is why brasses exist.
Well, yeah, this is why escorting is a business. Yeah. But I was like that.
I go down the route of what I want now. I couldn't possibly do to it.
Yeah.
I
it's
couldn't
been
look
too
at
long.
it again.
Yeah, it's been too long. There needs to be 3 years, and you need like 20 cunts between you for me to satisfy myself.
That's why I think every 4 years, like a World Cup, men should be allowed a month off. Women as well, but I think married couples every 4 years, a month.
25 minutes, another thing. What you think? Sorry, it's just a joke. But
Sorry to think about anything other than my own suicide.
Stop! Don't be like this now. I'm just trying to make content.
Yeah, I think every 4 years you should have a month off.
See, I get to that stage where I get more and more like, but then honestly, it kind of plateaus and then it just dips.
And then your testosterone.
But then does it dip forever?
No, I'm sure
up and down.
If I met someone again, I'm sure it would reappear.
Testosterone's going down. I mean, you do a bit of weights which will keep it up.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I try and keep it up with doing stuff like that.
Surely that makes you.
No.
I'm losing weight now, and now I'm like.
If I was horny and working out, it would make me more. But I'm at the stage where I don't really get as horny anymore.
Really?
So I just work out, and then I feel the pain from working out, and then that's it. I'm relaxed then.
Guard at all times. Protect yourself at all times. When was the last time you engaged in coitus?
Oh, I think it's been about a year now. Yeah, about a year. With my ex.
With anything?
Yeah.
Guard at all times.
No strangers touched your knob.
I'm assuming he's been in the brass once or twice, but I won't say anything.
If I had, I would tell you, because I really don't care at this point. Yeah. At this stage. And it would be purely like, when I'm hungry and I want a Mackey's.
Yeah.
It'd be like, I'm just horny and I want to go to the brass house. Why don't I what?
I would.
I'd love to
an escort site.
I'd love to see some
eventually.
Not
now. You know what I mean?
Like,
I'm alright.
I'm alright
still
at the moment.
And then you just get to see him get that brass for the first time. Just what it would
How
be
happy
like.
he is.
Yeah, once I've been 2 years in.
If he's 48, divorced, and then at 51 he goes, I'm doing it. And then he goes and he's
the
just like...
The mockumentary for the 24 hours leading up to
it. Yeah.
And he's just like rattling.
Well, I've started to grow a mullet. I got this yesterday because I want to grow a mullet. Because I was like, I'm never going to get the chance to grow a mullet again. And it's the same principle
Why would you never get the chance to grow a mullet again?
I think my hair's starting to go. I've talked about this before with that. So I want to do this. I think it is.
It's just going to go from the front to the back.
Yeah. Damn me back. Well, that's me got a hairy back. Yeah, it used to be me hair. So I want to, at some point, go to a brass house because I'll never get the chance to do it again, probably.
Would you like to go to one over here, a seedier one, or would you like to go, not Amsterdam, but say somewhere where, like Vegas, where there's top-class brass house?
Almost luxury one.
Yeah.
Nah, man, what I would just...
Because my sister's getting married in Vegas.
The corner from your flat.
Flat, you know what I mean?
The one above the chippy.
Hey, come on, love, behind this recycling bin.
Would you have them back at your flat, or would you want to go to?
No, I'd have them back at my house. Yeah, why not?
If
If anything, I feel more secure there.
Yeah. Like it's a real date. Like it's real.
Yeah. Well, if some of the
on a sweaty pit.
if you pay them enough, you can have a girlfriend's experience.
Yeah.
Where they act like they're your girlfriend.
Would you
that
ever go
might
to
be nice.
Thailand?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't go there.
Like
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly like your bird. Take your money, don't even do anything to you.
Like, oh, this takes me back.
Got experience with it.
Oh, I've missed this.
Yeah. You send me 200 quid now.
Yeah, Min's getting robbed and blue balled in the same evening.
Get shouted at. And then
Should we get a weed? And yeah, go on. Yeah. Oh, I'm too stoned to do anything now.
Because it sounds tragic when you say it's been nearly a year, but yeah, I'm not
I don't think it
arsed.
sounds tragic.
The fact that I'm willing to admit it suggests to myself that I'm not that
I
embarrassed.
think there's power to that.
I don't think there's anything to be embarrassed about. I think.
Like getting your virginity back.
If I tried to shag someone throughout this year and I'd
Yeah.
failed, I'd be a bit more like, I am kind of pathetic. But I haven't really bothered trying, so I don't feel as pathetic for not getting laid in so long. I'm just a bit like, maybe this is my choice unconsciously. You know what I mean?
Probably.
And I just want to
Well, what
be
will
different.
will be.
You know, I've started meditating, I do yoga now, lift weights. I am trying to like...
What's the improve
Do
your
stuff.
life? Wim Hof.
Wim Hof? What's that?
Breathing.
Just breathing?
Breathing exercises, yeah.
Wim Hof? I've not heard that.
He's some fella from Holland.
All right. I do breathing exercises, yeah, stuff like that.
Do you find that yoga helps with anything?
Definitely. Yoga's boss. I'm really
Is it?
enjoying it.
It's hard.
I
Isn't
feel strong. Well, yeah, when you first start doing the poses, but when you hold them for longer, you do really start to feel stronger.
So yeah.
Yeah. So my favourite's bridge at the moment. Good at bridge,
Right.
good at warrior pose, but that's dead easy. And then I do that and I do a little bit of exercise.
it? What's warrior pose? One leg.
It's the single female mum one, you know, where you're like, you know, like that one.
Yeah, I know. The stereotypical one you see in movies.
It's like, it's just the
when it
easiest to
pans
go
someone
into.
doing yoga. It's like that
What was
is
the
doing
other
that.
one you said?
Bridge. I can't do that though. I'd have to get on the floor and get me cock out. Can only do your bridge with your cock out. Do you do anything apart from
Drink.
comedy and drink? And do you have any
Oh,
hobbies that
exercise.
I'm not aware of?
Hobbies? Oh no. I play tennis.
Tennis,
Play
that's a good one.
one. That's probably about it. Go to things with my son as that hobby.
I guess. so.
Take him to
Swimming.
stuff. Yeah, go swimming with him.
Yeah. Do you
Wank
have
a lot.
any at all?
No, I played badminton a couple of times if I can, but that's.
No, you
very-
don't.
I did. I played a few years ago.
Yes, that's not a hobby then, is it?
It's an old
but
hobby.
Like it's something I would do if I had the time. What?
You have the time.
I don't have the
What
time.
did you do yesterday time? Besides from take me to Ainsdale.
Yeah, that took me all day. It is. I had to get ready, pick you up at 10, get you there for 10:30.
Yeah, so then what did you do the rest of the day?
Came back home,
Yeah.
That's another hour.
tried to organise a badminton match for an hour, got nothing. Then I
Me and Staunton played badminton with you.
listened to a podcast.
So you had plenty of time to play badminton.
Listen to the podcast. That's pretty much what I do. And I don't listen to them. It's just noise in it.
Yeah.
You just like having noise in the background.
Which is why I'm always.
I've started listening
the
to
audio.
educational audio books now when I go to sleep
Nice.
because I take absolutely nothing in but I lie to myself and pretend to do.
You might be. You never know.
Bill Bryson's history of everything, couldn't tell you a single thing that was in it.
Maybe you should listen to it a few more times.
But when I woke up, I was 5 chapters deep. I was like, oh, right.
Do you do Duolingo? Anything like that?
Absolutely not.
Other language? Uninterested in that?
I can't pick one.
There are a lot. Dutch is quite easy. That's what I'm doing.
It's quite a luxury having a hobby, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's like a fit person
got
luxury.
free time, haven't
Again.
But the gym isn't a hobby, is it? It's a lifestyle that.
Can't it be both?
you? I would say it was a hobby, yeah.
Not if you're going to do it properly. You're going to be one of these fucking idiots like me that go every now and then. It's pointless. Do you know
What you
I mean?
doing there? Lift weights?
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Well, not really. I go on the rower. And
The
then-
rower.
and
I
then
like the
might-
rower.
And I might go on the bike.
Yeah.
I mean, I say this like I'm doing it regularly. I mean,
Yeah. Changes every time I go in.
I often think what the gym would be like if everybody who signed up regularly went.
Oh, but I don't
It would be
reckon.
absolutely
I don't reckon there'd be
chaos.
enough space.
Do you reckon they gamble on that? They've got to
100%.
gamble.
Like flights, the overbook
Yeah.
flights. They must oversell gyms massively.
Like the gym people go like, we've got over 1,000 members here, and they go like, oh, if any of these come,
Yeah.
we're fucked.
Sure.
Yeah, we're gambling on 3% of our members using this gym. If this gets to 8%, it's critical.
It's critical,
yeah. It's like
some alarm will start going off.
It's a mad gamble, isn't it? They're gonna like, yeah, we know that. Everyone who comes, they look. If they see you signing up, they go, oh shit, we're getting some juice head signing up here. Like these are gonna use it. But if they keep seeing a podgy fella come through, they think easy money. Light work, baby.
Yeah. He's here for life. Yeah. I hope.
Got that in it, that gamble.
Do you reckon gyms hire fit women to work out there so that men see them and come back?
No. I reckon that you get discounted memberships.
Or at the very least discounted memberships.
Whole corporate ones don't, but I reckon independents do, or should do. They had anything about them.
No, I mean they should, but no, they won't do that. If you got found doing that, it'd be a fucking can of worms.
For who?
For the because people kick off.
The only person who's kicking off is the ugly women.
Women?
The women who aren't on a discount, yeah.
Yeah.
So you just have to give every woman a discount.
Yeah, I know. And they should accept that. But how would you feel if you found out someone else was getting the membership for £1 and you were paying? If it was done,
depends.
Yeah, you can't have the world run like that. I thought this
depends who it is.
You can rate yourself every time an employee starts somewhere. You rate them out of 10. And then this is what you're allowed to do in the workplace. Or this is, right, you're this, so therefore you can come to the gym.
Like on a sexual harassment
scale. Yeah. So you're like, oh, you're this, so therefore we'll let you get away with this list.
Right.
Whereas if they look at you and go, stay to that, right, this is your list. And
avoid these jokes.
Yeah, you're getting away with nothing.
Don't touch anyone's back.
Yeah. And but with gyms, they go like, right, sorry, but get on the scale. And also, we're just going to measure up your face, take your critical things of it, right? The symmetry's off by about 41%, so therefore your membership goes. It's like an insurance thing.
You have to pay twice as much.
Like your BMI.
Yeah, you've been in a fight, right? You got to let us know because you're going to be ugly now.
More attractive to some people.
Well, yeah. So yeah, you got to weigh it up. They're going to like, oh, we can't have you come here for. We're going to have to up your premium now from 70 quid a month.
Not the running machine by the window, sir. Can you go back over there in the corner?
What a world that would be.
That'd be a great sketch / film. Though. You know that film was like everyone had the time left. How much time they had left on their arms.
Really, yeah.
Imagine if everyone had the current, but based on average, the current rating on their arms. Like, oh, here's your rules for life.
That would be nice.
And it's and women could walk around going, only talk to you if you're a 7 point. You look at your arm going, I'm a 7.6 today. I love, And the next day you've gone down because some stunner's been born or something's happened. And you're like, oh, fuck, I can't talk to her now.
Stunner's been born. I don't think the ratings come into place until you reach adulthood.
Yeah, but I hope well, some stunners just turned 16 then.
Right, okay, yeah.
Some stunners legal, so you're being dropped by a point.
Exactly.
Sake.
Yeah, like the stock market.
Yeah, it'd be so good. Just every day.
2 10s have just had a baby, so therefore we're predicting in 20 years' time this is going to be the way the world
You're like,
is.
oh shit, I'm going to have to get like a haircut so that I can get into that restaurant.
See your mates' kids are going, I've got 16 years to nail.
Like 7.4, the end of it, like 7.2. What the fuck have you done?
Yeah. I told you this shit was shit.
Guarantee a point up or your money back.
Yeah.
If you could work that out, it'd be a funny film. But that'd be a lot of working out to do, and I don't think I could even bother. I
don't know if it was you who made this point that like footballers now look so much older than what they are because they're so well groomed. You know what I mean? Their beards and haircuts and stuff like that. So I wonder if that would affect your rating. You know what I mean? If you're like a 5, but then if you got like a really nice trim, would that bump you up to like a 7?
Of course, with like beards sort of thing.
Yeah, beard as well.
Yeah, depends on the.
And then it'd be someone's job, wouldn't it? It'd be someone's job to be like, I can, like, you know, if someone comes in and goes, I can increase your house value by 10 grand, put a toilet down there, do this. Someone comes and goes, I can get you from a 7.2 to an 8. And then how much would they be worth?
I'd say yeah, like, but then you just say,
imagine that job. Imagine how much.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine how much they'd be worth. Though.
That's the best damn bungalow the world's ever seen.
Yeah. Everything on the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Is this the Patreon?
No,
I don't think
Is this the real one?
That's the real one.
Should we play Would You? Do you want to play Would You Rather?
Staunton's brought some things for us.
Brought Would You Rather. I want to play Would You Rather with both of you. Yeah.
Is that? I thought there was a few things, or was it just Would You Rather?
It was going to be an individual thing for Kyle as well. But he's not here.
Would You Rather.
Well, obviously guard up.
Fancy a game of that?
Yeah,
a little game of that. That'll be fun, won't it, for the podcast? Something different.
I've been meaning to do something like this for years.
Really?
Literally years.
Would you rather?
No, but something.
Oh, no gimmicks, no...
Something, no.
Didn't Phil Ellis do it with you, Mr. and Mrs. or something?
Oh, yeah, but he fucked it, didn't he? Ruined it.
No, he didn't. He did it right, I think.
No, he never.
All right, I'm going to start with Rob.
Okay.
I've done you
Guard
like
up.
Are we not doing...
Guard up.
We're not both answering... Oh, so it's 10 separate questions?
Yeah, yeah.
Guard up for all
Well, I've done
times.
one for each of you. I suppose you can answer for each other if you
Guard
want.
up for all times.
Okay, come on, let's go.
But they're a bit more personalised, you know what I mean,
Oh,
for both
God.
of you.
Guard
Right, well, first
Guard
one. Chips
let
or
him
onion rings?
That's not a would you rather, that's which you prefer, but... Chips.
What's the difference between would you rather and would you prefer?
Well, would you rather is a bit like, would you rather
Mm.
bum a transsexual woman?
No, it doesn't have to be fucking
Mine's
gross.
chips or onion rings.
Chips.
Okay, chips. Chips or tits?
Tits.
Tits. Chips or your hair grows back?
Hair grows back.
Really? Give up chips?
Chips. Did you say or tits?
Chips or your hair grows back?
The hair grows back, yeah.
Chippy tits or your hair grows back?
I'd give up...
This sounds like a good little rhyme, this.
I would give up chips forever for my hair to come back.
For your hair to really? Wow.
It's a big thing, baldness, you know.
But once you pull off looking bald, would you not just be like, well, I look good
Yeah,
as a
but
bald man?
I've
then?
also deluded myself into thinking if I ever got hair again, I'd lose 8 stone and almost instantly.
It would be the catalyst for you to change an entire life around. Oh, fair
I'd be a
enough.
new person.
Chips or football?
Why are they all involving chips? I'm not even a massive fan of chips.
Thus ends Would You Rather.
The one and only time we ever
Well,
attempted.
you just got out a big
Would you
bowl of
rather?
chips and lashed them at you.
Yeah, I could have a chip and everything.
There you go, fuck off.
Take your precious chips. All right.
Football.
Well, that's the last chip one. Be my height or be vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
I don't blame you there. Kill a dog or maim a human.
What does maim mean?
Like really injure, like shatter their arm or something like that. But you don't kill them.
Do I pick the human?
No. Random human, random dog.
Kill a dog.
Kill a dog.
You hate dogs.
Kill a dog.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I thought you'd say immediately. Kill a dog.
Yeah, but maim's like if it's give you a scratch or kill another living being.
Not a
But
scratch,
I don't-
like a gash.
I also don't hate dogs. I just don't. I don't understand the idea of pets.
Mm.
I think dogs should roam free.
like in the hotter countries.
I have no problems with Chinese people eating them.
Yeah, no, I don't have a problem with that. Because they're everywhere.
Yeah.
So why not just kills 2 birds with 1 stone, doesn't it? Relive Istanbul or
Ooh.
Hawk Tour every other night.
Oh, relive Istanbul, mate. Greatest night in my life.
I'm assuming hot tours with my wife.
No, it's with Hawk too.
No, it's with Mo Salah.
Oh, it's with hot tour.
Yeah. Hawk too. Better that time.
I think I would hot tour every other night.
Really?
Well, the magic of Istanbul is once in a lifetime, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. What did you say?
You got a hot pun spill on it. No,
Yeah,
Istanbul.
hot
You
tour.
said Istanbul. Really? Over it time?
Istanbul, greatest night in my life.
Really? I didn't
Yeah,
think
well,
you were as into footy
No, I
as
was a
Rob.
big Liverpool fan. Like one of the, I'd have to say
He's
that.
just trying to wind me up.
Right. Barbecue or restaurant?
What do you mean?
Would you rather have a barbecue or go
I'd
to a
rather
restaurant?
go to a barbecue
Or
go to a
go
restaurant.
to a restaurant?
Barbecue.
Barbecue, really?
Well, I'm a social being.
Hmm?
So I'd like to get bladdered at a barbecue with my mates. Than
Yeah, it's more acceptable
Go
to
to-
get bladdered at a barbecue than a
go
restaurant,
to one
isn't it?
restaurant with my wife that I do all the time anyway.
Do you not have a favourite restaurant, though?
Yeah.
Which one?
Etsu.
I don't know. I've never been to West.
Sushi one.
A sushi. You get sushi for free, though. Why are you paying for sushi at a restaurant?
Because this is good sushi.
It's good sushi. It's worth it. Diabetes or sleep apnea?
Sleep apnea.
Sleep apnea. Free Palestine or free delivery with every order?
I mean, why are you thinking of this one? You're the guy that does the what was it, the other podcast we talked about, that you do the good thing for the many, and now he's thinking about what, free delivery on all his fucking Deliveroos. And that's put you in a conundrum, whatever the
I'm
word
just
is.
making good content, aren't I?
Yeah, no, fair enough. Keep silent and judge it.
What? I'm also trying to think the wide implications of free in Palestine. What does that do to Israel?
I don't know. I just know it's a phrase.
Right. So, okay, just since it's just the phrase and there's no wider implications of Free Palestine.
I have no idea what the political context of that means.
Like, I don't know
Does Free Palestine mean yay for Israel or boo to Israel?
Boo to Israel.
Does it?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
But I don't know whether you're asking me, like, Free Palestine as in there's no longer an Israeli state, or Free Palestine as in stop the war, let's stop killing Palestinians.
Well, would you rather stop the war or get free delivery with every order from now until you die?
Stop the war.
Really?
Yeah.
Good on you. You
Yeah.
have got a conscience.
I've also got Delivery Plus and
Right, so you got that boxed
Uber
off
Eats
as well.
Plus already, so
Yeah.
I'm doing all right enough to. I get Delivery Plus with Amazon Prime, and I already got Uber Eats, so I already get free deliveries. So basically, you're asking me, change nothing in your life but have it for free.
Yeah.
Or change this big thing that's going on in the world.
The biggest thing that's going on right now.
You know, the quick fire thing, though, you know, when you go like, right, red or brown, and you just have to answer.
Yeah.
Is that what we're meant to do for this? Or
We never said quick fire.
Well, I thought would you rather just means you give people a choice and then they can explain their answer.
Yeah.
Because quick fire, that's different, isn't it?
A quick fire is when do would you rather, but they can't explain it, which is what makes it funny. Then Would you want to do yours quick fire instead of would you rather?
Try it.
All right.
I'm being aware we've got.
So I guess I'll have to do these quickly then.
No, I still want to do mine. That mine over.
I've done yours now. That was all 10.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
No, I was enjoying that.
So 10 for you, quick
Can you
fire.
make some more for me?
Let's try and do
Yeah. All right. So I'll send them in. You can get your next guest to read them out.
No, never.
Yeah. Right. You ready?
I'm going to answer Simon's as well.
Quick
I
fire.
can do because I've got my guard up
Go
now.
on.
Okay. Here we go. You can both answer quick fire. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Simon, black women or Asian women?
Black.
Asian.
Steak or red wine?
Red wine. Happens a quick fire.
I mean, the boat that they are. Sorry, steak. Oh, red wine.
Be my height or be Rob's weight?
Oh, my weight.
Rob's weight.
Finger up your bum or finger up your mum?
Bum.
Bum.
Divorced or widowed?
Divorced.
Widowed.
Can only drive a moped or can only wear a turtleneck?
Moped.
Turtleneck.
Be critically acclaimed and skint or 500 quid in your pocket right now?
Critically acclaimed.
I don't get the question.
Just answer.
Critically acclaimed
Answer.
and
Critically
skint
acclaimed.
or 500 quid in your pocket right now?
But so I've got a quick comment.
Oh, it's quick
Just,
fire.
all right, critically acclaimed.
There you go.
10% smarter or 10% funnier?
10% funnier.
Smarter.
Dom or sub?
Sub.
Tom.
Can no longer taste food or no longer fancy kids?
Kids.
Can no longer fancy kids. Well, yeah, I don't want to fancy kids. I don't want to
That was great.
That was designed to trip me up.
That was great.
It's good, isn't it?
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I like a quick fire.
I wish
You'd
I'd
have
You
some
like
more
it
now.
now?
Do you know, it's weirdly hard to
Google
write
some
them
now.
though.
Google some quick fire questions.
No, all the
now.
ones online are shite. It is
Oh,
all
really?
just stuff like, oh, would you rather be rich or famous? Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But they are quite difficult to write
Well,
interesting
red or
ones.
brown is is implied as the source, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what other ones could you do?
I have one for. Wait there, did I have one for Kyle?
What was Kyle's question?
Orange or apple?
I didn't finish
Apple.
Kyle's, but it was riffs or spliffs because I've
Spliffs.
tailored them to him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
spliffs.
Basketball or football?
Football.
Touting for a producer role here.
Tom
isn't
or
it?
Jerry? What do you think, guys? You like these ideas? Yeah.
Producer?
Bring it to the podcast.
What was it, Tom or Jerry?
Tom or Jerry?
Tom.
Jerry.
Really?
Is he the rat?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
the mouse.
Yeah.
Is he the rat? Family Guy or American Dad?
Family
Family
Guy.
Foster's or Heineken?
Foster's. Oh, Heineken, sorry.
Oh.
I thought you were saying Foster or Carl. That's the normal question.
Even though Heineken's ruined for me, I've got to go Heineken.
Heineken, yeah.
And my last one, I put informed consent, and then I didn't write another one because that's where I stopped. But I was going to try and think of an interesting
What's
counterbalance.
informed consent?
Well, I googled it. I thought it had something to do with like rape, but it's not. It's more to do with if you give the NHS permission to like run tests on you and stuff like that. Like you give them informed consent that you know like what they're doing to you and what's going to happen and stuff
Right.
like that. So it's more like a medical term. So I couldn't think of an alternative for that.
You know what I've been getting advertised to me? Flu camp. It's a good little earner.
Yeah, I
okay.
can imagine.
About it, yeah.
Yeah.
$3,000.
Don't you stay in a camp?
I stay in a hotel.
Right.
Not allowed to leave the room. And they give you flu. And then test medicines out on you.
Yeah, like a lab rat.
Yeah, they give you flu and then be like,
it's because of hot water.
I think it's because it's all up to you, and you're always saying, I need 2 bags.
Yeah.
So my phone's like, right, what's a good way? So flu camp, yeah, you go to a hotel, stay in a hotel for a week.
And medical lab rat.
Yeah, well, that's fine though.
I know people that do that, or I've done it.
$3,000 for a week.
You know, Bobby Mayer did it. The comedian.
Yeah, I think, maybe he did.
He did it when he first came over to Britain. Yeah, I'd do something like that. I wouldn't be bothered.
As well, do it.
Yeah, I suppose I've got nobody to like. Well, why would you do it when you've got a family to support?
Because it's a week away on my own,
Right.
in peace.
Being sick.
With a bit of flu. Yeah, so no different to what I'm doing now.
At least I'm getting paid for it.
At least the hotel room's got aircon.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you I don't know.
A week away on your own and they give you the bit of flu.
Well, no, they're putting something in that could fuck you up.
No, they're giving you flu. It's flu camp. It's not cancer camp.
Yeah, and then they want to try.
It's a lot less popular.
Medicines out on you, don't they?
Yeah, so you can see what's the most effective flu medicine.
Yes, but it could go wrong.
Well, not really. It's already been well tested what it gets to you. It's just to see the most effective one so they can market it.
I mean, you might have some mad reaction. But that's one of those
testing
rare.
for reactions, they're testing you for effectiveness.
But you might have a reaction anyway.
Go 95%, so they can get 10 people with asthma and go 9 out of 10 people with asthma improved them the next day. And it's cost them $30,000 to do that, rather than getting 100 people. And so they can just lash stuff on the
When are you starting that?
label. Oh no, I just thought it'd be interesting. I looked at it and thought, we'll have a little go with that. It's just a week away alone. No, but like, yeah, it's nice. You're earning money, so you can't.
Funny they didn't pay you.
So you can't thingy.
Got to chase them for payment.
Oh, no, not doing that.
Invoice them every couple of weeks.
Flu camp, yeah.
Put it on the flu cam for them.
Yeah.
Anyone been paid for the 14th?
Has Cowpole paid you yet? I do think it's a nice little $3,000.
No, I know. I think it's
$3,000. We can wait. We can alone hotel and give you the PS5, all Netflix and all that. You choose you choose what food you want.
It's not a bad idea.
They bring it to you.
Are you gonna do it then? You're not, are you?
Well, probably not. Probably can't be asked for in the format.
And you did, and you came back like super thin.
If it could be asked for in the format,
Yeah, you lose a bit of weight as well.
Maybe we should do some.
Or the throwing up.
Maybe we should do like some weight loss pills. Be like,
fucking Ozempic or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
The ones that eat your stomach.
Ozempic trial. That's to be away for like 6 weeks though. I'm not gonna lose enough in a week.
I'd do one for like a protein shake that made you build mass. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'd be like a good before and after guy for that. Before I look like this, and then after I'm just a fat. That'd look great.
Matt, you can't get fat though, can you?
I reckon I could eventually. I think anyone can get fat.
Some people can't. Yeah.
It's got to be
Don't think Ricky
lazy
Balshaw will
enough.
ever get fat.
No,
Ryan Gleason had struggled.
Body's working.
You stuck him in a room and just fed him nothing but
Yeah, but his
fucking
body's working that
milkshake.
hard to keep him alive. It's burning thousands of calories every day.
Yeah, it's tapping already.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't like to get fat. Being like a short fat guy, be tough. Would just be like a little blimp, wouldn't I? Yeah, you get such little respect anyway. Even less respect being short and fat. You know what I mean?
Respect.
Your just opinion would just get immediately disregarded. You're just going to listen to the short fat guy about anything.
Yeah, what's he going to do?
Who cares what he
Thanks.
thinks? He could be the head of the whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what you do.
Have you seen a guy your height who's fat?
Yeah.
Where?
Just everywhere. Short people, we've got a radar, man. We just spot each other.
Have you got a short tie? Yeah.
Yeah. We've got and we do the little nods sometimes at each other. Very occasionally, yeah. I've done the nod and I've got one back. And I know he's nodded back because he's like, yeah, I get it, I'm short as well. Same way bus drivers nod when they drive past each other.
It's not the same thing, but yeah, okay.
I don't think
I suppose maybe this going for the same struggles. Little nod.
I reckon probably I've seen probably same height as you, but I've just not taken it in. You just don't do it.
Because that's how much you disregard.
Well, that's it. You'd look at them like fucking pigeons. They're like, oh yeah, they're there. Now they're gone. You know what I mean? And you just don't register that they're people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I look at them like pigeons. They'll say to me, so do you want to go chase them? Don't scare them.
Yeah, there's some bread. Go feed them.
That short for that, I would take it in. I'll go, it's small. I wouldn't look. It wouldn't be enough for me to register it.
Right. But you wouldn't register a pigeon. You wouldn't be like, yeah, that's a pigeon. You know it's
when
there,
you say
but then it's
register,
gone.
mean when you see a
Like, it
dwarf,
stays
in
with
your
you.
head you go, there's a dwarf.
Like, you know, you can picture.
I'm asking you the
someone-
question. When you see a dwarf,
Yeah.
in your head you go, there's a dwarf.
Yeah.
So when you see Staunton, you don't go, the short ass.
No.
You just go,
He's
swap it.
just smaller than me.
Fair enough.
It wouldn't go.
You wouldn't go, whoa, he's really short.
Well, I suppose because I know you now. No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know me. If you just saw me, I think you were forced to pay attention to me for some reason.
Probably you're hanging around with as well. Like you stood at a bar with me and Simon, people will be like, oh, look at him trying to go over the bar.
Yeah,
Probably just assume maybe you're like a 17-year-old or something. I'd be like, whatever.
maybe. But then, I'm looking more and more older as the months go by.
I don't know. You look alright for your age. What are you, 37?
37 in 2 months.
You passed for 23. You still.
When are you,
I guess so, but I think
August,
that
are
is
you?
the short. Being short, yeah, August 26th. I think if I was like tall and looked like this, I wouldn't look like I was in my 20s. I'd just look like a healthy bloke in his 30s because I'm short as well.
No, I think you'd look late 20s. I think you look young, like.
Do you think? I think I've got loads of fucking bags and wrinkles now.
No, you got a fresh face.
See it every time I look at myself.
Quite
Skin looks
healthy as well.
You got young looking skin.
Yeah, I drink a lot of water. That's it, really. Just
You don't
water
drink
and
much
caffeine.
alcohol, you
I don't know. I don't drink booze at
You
all.
got a skin colour,
Diet's
is you?
quite good.
I use a bit of moisturiser. I use suntan lotion, stuff like that every day.
Do you? So you put suntan lotion on in England?
Every time it's sunny and I'm going out, I always put suntan lotion on. SPF 50 as well.
It's a single man thing that.
That's mad. That's wild.
you think?
Yeah.
That is
That's
wild.
you being.
I
That's
don't put
why
on in Benadryl.
You getting in a relationship is tricky now because you're set in your ways. Like that is what.
Yeah, I am.
Guys
It
in
is
their
hard.
30s
Like
do.
I've got a mate who's on his second wife, and he's just split up with her after like 3 years, 4 years, and it's just because like should never have got with her really, because she was 35. I think she's 37. Sorry, when he got with her, and she'd never really had a long-term boyfriend, and we're like, she's just because there's no give, because you've lived your life the whole way, and you do, and you're fine. So like, why would you
So
change?
she'll criticise your sun lotion thing when it's like you go in the shop on a Tuesday for something and you'll be like, who the fuck
You
you think you are laughing at me put me suntan lotion on?
and you'd be like, what? Should we do this? And she'd be like, no, because she's never done it.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, oh, I'm doing it. Like I've always done it, so why would I not do it?
I did say to my ex, can we get back together but just not live together? Just
Yeah,
stay in our
that
own
guy does
houses.
that. He's on
What
like
did
his
she say?
fourth.
No.
Oh,
She says, if you want, we can meet up and you can have some closure. And I was like, oh, I don't really want to meet up and have you tell me why you don't want to be with me anymore. I can think of those reasons myself. So I was
the
just
Chester
like,
one?
no.
I don't want closure. I want regular sex.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know a fella who's on like his fourth. I think he's been divorced 4 times. Got a bird mate. She lives in a place in like Aintree or something. East Formby. And then
Yeah, well, after 4 goes,
like
at which
50 odd.
point you just go, I'm not getting married. I'm not getting married again ever.
We're not living together. What's the point?
Do you reckon that's the future? Couples not living together,
Yeah,
but being
absolutely.
together.
Start
No.
with bedrooms at Lending houses.
Yeah.
No, I don't think.
My mum and dad sleep in separate rooms.
I think it'll be.
I remember when you told me that at Edge Hill and now it blew my mind.
I think it'll go
Still
separate.
And you thought that was like everyone's did that, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought that was like a normal. Once you get to a certain age, they're like, right, we're not going to
Yeah.
shag anymore. Let's just sleep in separate rooms.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
I think it makes sense.
I
Like,
don't.
does, doesn't it?
I'm too big now to sleep in a bed with anyone.
Yeah.
I'm
Too big.
I'm too vast.
Yeah.
I have one
Buy a
roll
bigger
over I
bed.
need, and I'm
Buy a bigger bed. You can't sleep in your bed because your daughter's in it.
yeah, I know, but I couldn't do it anyway. Now I'm too used to it.
No.
I'm too used to being in. Yeah,
No.
You sleep in a single bed basically.
You just get a super king size bed.
Yeah, but it's in you've got the space of a single pretty much.
No. Don't agree. But then I do think. Yeah, I don't know what I think.
You think? Yeah.
That's the crux of the matter, isn't it, Rob?
Yeah.
I have no thoughts, yet I must.
Just in his head gone, God, I'd love to sleep in a double bed on my own, and he's just gone, no.
No, it's not. Mine isn't sleeping in the same bed as her. That is perfectly fine. Mine
You
is.
just said you want a week away to get the flu.
Mine is the other shit that comes with it. Like, are you going to bed after the match? Which is basically we're going to bed after the match.
Yeah,
it's
so
like,
therefore you got your own
stop
bed.
telling me when I'm going to bed.
You got your own bed.
And then well,
get your own bed. You go to bed when you want.
I still think she'd be like, should we go to bed now? And I'd be like,
Yeah,
no.
She'd be like, are you going to bed now?
Give her a damn good scene too.
See
and
you
then
tomorrow.
Get back into your room.
It's just, I
Just creep away into
like
the
I say,
darkness.
It's everything else that goes with it. It's all the other stuff. Oh, should we go to bed now? No, I'm not ready. Okay, well, I'll stay up then. It's like, now I've got to watch you punish yourself because I want to stay up, which makes me feel guilty. Why are you doing this to me?
I've got to hear you tutting and yawning from the other room.
Yeah, I've got to see you fall asleep on the couch and then refuse to go to bed.
Yeah.
And then I've got to sit there with the guilt that you're staying up just to be with me. And then I've got to go and lie in bed now wide awake.
Yeah.
Who are you voting for?
I'm not voting.
Aren't you?
That's all.
Good lad.
I don't fucking care.
Vote for Farage for a laugh.
Hate voting, hate MPs, hate the entire system. Fuck it all. Fuck yous.
Yeah, but for a laugh.
If I was doing it for a laugh, I'd vote reform
Farage, yeah.
or something like that. Yeah, why not?
Do it for a
Fuck
laugh.
Green.
mate.
Why vote
I'll say to them, who's your most racist candidate? I'm just going to vote for him.
Yeah, do that. I think I'm tempted to vote Farage, like,
Why?
for a laugh.
Oh.
I think it's funny.
Have you noticed that he's not putting anything about the NHS on his little poster? His little leaflet. Yeah, it's just all about immigration. Because they want to privatise the NHS, but obviously they're not going to put that on the fucking...
That is literally always got that, but that's all people care about.
Immigrants.
No one who's voting for reform. Well, yeah.
That is, isn't it?
Yeah.
But no one who's voting.
If you've got a stance on immigration, you guarantee views one way or the other.
No
Yeah, I
one-
mean votes.
No
not
one who's
views.
voting for reform is asked about anything but immigration.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Like, because they've been
Oh yeah,
convinced
but if the
every problem in the UK is down to immigration.
Yeah.
but if the
So the
NHS then
NHS
got privatised, they would be the first ones fuming. Like, oh, we never got warned about this. We never got told about this. It's like,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
because
they
you didn't
wouldn't.
look into who you were
They'd
voting
just be
for.
like,
You
funny,
dosed
obviously,
They
it.
would,
because, you know,
no, they would have been told we've got to privatise it because of immigration. They'll have been told, oh yeah, we're stopping the boats, but they're crawling in now, and they're ruining the NHS, so
Yeah.
we're going to privatise
They're
it.
swimming in.
So there's no that's what they just say to them. We're privatising the NHS, so there's no they call it something like a golden fucking goose for them to come into the Britain for. They're all coming to Britain for the NHS, so we're closing it down, and everyone's going private because we Brits can afford, like, we're
Yeah,
going to give you tax relief for it, and just bullshit.
Seen the thing on the news. They went, "Oh, Starmer and Sunak clash at this fucking thing," and like that clash is like when fucking Cormier and John Jones scrapping in Vegas, and then
Yeah.
see these two little gimps in suits going, and you're thinking, you just want to slap them.
Have you got any wild
Slap
opinions on
them.
politics?
Just that I think our MPs especially are just so fucking useless.
Yeah, but they got
and
they've been
cretinous.
getting a bit more respect lately because obviously the in-house gambling. I mean, we respect them a bit more. The fact they were,
But they're
betting on
still
themselves
such
losing
fucking
elections.
wet blankets,
No,
all
that's
of
not
them.
what you're betting on.
They were betting on. He was betting on he would lose that one. That Labour one was betting on he'd lose his local
Oh.
election.
Yeah, and the five
Yeah.
Tories a bet on when the election's going to be. Because Sunak had told them.
I kind
They
of respect that.
I do. The
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
they come out as rats, the
Yeah.
more I go. I like
That's what I mean.
that.
You do it openly, Rat. You'd be like, if you come out and went, I don't want to pay anything.
Yeah.
I think it's a joke. I'll just go private for everything. And yeah, I'd be like, fine.
Hearing such honesty in a posh accent would be like,
Yeah, that's why people like Trump. Because you're like, oh yeah, he's loaded and he's being
Yeah.
honest. So fuck it. But mine, I don't think.
oh fuck, I'm voting Tory.
I don't think
Yeah.
MPs should be allowed security.
Give him a chance.
That's my view.
It would be funny if they got it again, though.
It would be.
It'd
Yeah,
like,
it would
"Hey,
be.
look at this.
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
this."
It's 66-1, and I'm betting on it.
Oh, wait, betting on what?
The Tories to win the election.
To win the election?
66-1.
Who
Right.
you gonna vote for?
Well, did you see it now on Twitter?
What?
Everyone's saying if we all back the Tories
Right.
and then we all vote for them,
Yeah.
we can all-
Willill and Laddie's like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
is going on here?
like,
10 more years of austerity, but not for me.
Someone just
10
put,
grand
someone
up.
just put in a tweet like this tweet. If you know the Tories are 66-1 to win the election, and basically everyone votes Tory, and we'll all
100 quid on that.
fucking, and then we win enough money, you get to ride out the Tories.
Yeah, the next 10 years of austerity or whatever the
It
fuck
would be
they
good
do.
if they could somehow, but because they're all, there's no way you could sneak that scam past.
But the bookies
system,
wouldn't
innit?
pay it out.
Yeah.
They just go, oh
There's
no.
money in that, innit? Well, what if they got like 30
void.
million bets at 100 quid
Yeah.
for the Tories to win the election? They go, hang on. 30 million individual bets.
The minute you got like 1 for 50 grand, they go,
yeah,
right, it's now 6 to 1. And then they go, it's now like even money, and then
they'd be like, wait a minute, there's a pattern forming here. Get these fucking odds off.
And then once the bet come in, they go, oh no, it was a rigged or something.
But if one guy could manage to convince everyone not to do,
imagine knocking on the door. You know, the campaigners, everyone's doing door knocks, going, oh, we vote for Labour, we vote. Imagine knocking on the door and going, listen, I'll just ask you to vote for Tories because the 6 to 1s win the election.
Yeah.
I've got no political. I just ready to vote for them. Because I want to win a bet. Is with
there's an immigrant family like, oh yeah, that sounds pretty good actually. Yeah, let's do it.
Did you see that one who's campaigning in like Manchester and they slagged off Scousers on the Ring doorbell?
Did they?
They knocked on the door. I think a Scouse was living in and she was like, "Are you from Liverpool?" And she said, "Oh, it's in there stealing things or something." And then the woman was like, I was shocked at this, that she could say this. It's like, oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
Just some old Tory woman just...
Yeah, it's just some dozy bitch who doesn't realise that stereotype was 20, 50 years ago.
She doesn't know that thing.
Yeah, she doesn't know.
Ring doorbell's a cunt, innit?
It's like them busies who got done for the group chat where we did having banter talking about raping suspects. It's like, come on, guys.
Yeah, that was never meant to be.
Bit of group chat, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we've all had that.
We've all had that. Surely, yeah. Yeah, one before the podcast started.
They're dealing with rape every fucking day.
Yeah, you've got to make light of it. What do we not do if not make light of trauma on stage?
At the fucking person who's been decapitated, they all make jokes about that. Like when I see that yesterday, that
someone who works in a morgue is definitely. I'm not saying he's done anything sexual, but he definitely pretended the dead body was a puppet. Be like, oh, look at him waving.
Well, do you know
like that.
Do you know in morgues, it's usually only women who get hired. Like they don't really hire men.
That, yeah.
Not that really? We can't be trusted. As a species. We can't be trusted. I'm mad.
That'll fuck the dead.
Yeah. Can't hire you. You'll fuck one of the bodies.
It's not even fucking them. It's the you definitely grab a tit.
Yeah, you look at the menu.
If a great set of tits come in, you'd be like.
And just check the other one. Yeah, both the same.
Fair play. Put it in the drawer.
That's what annoyed me yesterday though when I was on. Put on my story. You know that woman, that news presenter. Right. So.
Oh yeah.
That was on ITV. The Queen died, and she couldn't hold back her tears when she was announcing it on fucking ITV like this. Right. And then she reported on a dead baby that was found in a bag for life in a shed, and she just brushed over like it was nothing. And I went, I cannot stand
That's so
this
funny. Yeah.
6 months ago when the Queen or whatever was dying, she was like, just couldn't get through the fucking reading about it.
Amazing.
And I thought, and then you've just gone, a dead baby's been found in a shed, 5 months old, in a fucking bag for life. This video shows the bag, but they don't show the baby coming out of it because obviously it's from the fucking news. And then she just goes on and reports about something else. I thought, fucking... What, that doesn't affect you? But then the other thing, fucking scum them news.
Awful, innit? Actors, a lot of them.
How many dead babies she's reported?
Well, that's what I mean.
She's only seen one dead queen.
Yeah, but no,
one Freddie Mercury.
Like
one dead queen
who's
98 and had the best life ever, and a fucking 5-month-old.
Yeah, but she's only reported on one dead queen. She's reported on loads of dead babies.
No, fuck that.
Dead babies is blasé at this point too.
Yeah,
you know. But the dead queen, oh my god, I've never reported on a dead queen before.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
what, you think she's crying because she gets to get the chance to report on the dead queen? That's why she's crying?
No, she's pretending to be upset because she thinks it'll make her look better to the fucking audience.
Yeah.
Pathetic, isn't it?
It makes look worse.
It's also
to you, but to the fucking morons who watch the news.
She's probably made up the Queen died when she was on telly.
Yeah.
Like the Queen, if the Queen died 5 years earlier, she wasn't doing the news. It's like she's died when it's
she was squeezing lemon juice into their eyes 2 seconds before they went live.
It's like when you're the open spot and John Bishop comes in to do some new stuff. You're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like if I was here last week, I wouldn't have got to do this.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't see how you could be that level of professional. But the Queen dying is when you knew she was sick anyway. Is the one that you can't.
Because it's performative.
And it's just disgusting.
That's the only... Oh, yeah, it is. But have you never seen media in this country in the past 20 years? That's what it is.
Is it this on the nose? Just fucking...
Yeah.
Tell the Queen's dead and get on with it, you're professional.
Yeah, but you have to pretend to be upset so that your boss is like you.
I've on stage and I've never bothered.
It's shit house.
I have when I was hungover in Scotland on Sunday at the gig. I was almost in tears and I thought
I'm not crying. I'd cried.
And then say, I'm just thinking about the Queen. Never gone from my heart.
Oh, just about the Queen then.
Yeah.
Just don't know. It's
But
not,
Charles
it's not even
soon,
related to the Queen.
We're all related to the Queen. She's all our mothers.
I'd love to have met her, like.
Love to have bummed her,
Yeah. I'll show her.
She was fit back in the day, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, when she was in the Land Army.
Yeah.
A photo of her sat on the Jeep.
Do you reckon?
Would you have a shag, Kate or Meghan?
Kate.
Meghan.
Kate myself, yeah.
Definitely Meghan.
And
Kate would be, she's a psychopath, I think.
Exactly.
I think she either wouldn't believe in sex because it doesn't go with it what her cult tells her, or she'd do it in a really weird way because this is how I have to do it.
Now she's in remission, though. She might have a new lease of life. Do you know what I mean?
Well, we're being told it's remission.
Probably wasn't.
Is she in remission, is she?
Cancer, isn't she?
Yeah, I didn't think she was in remission.
Does remission mean you're getting better?
Yeah.
I think so.
Right. Well, she might be getting better.
She will be if I had a night with her.
Nah, I've never fancied her.
Pippa?
The dirty daughter that no one cares about. She'd be an animal.
She probably would, yeah. She probably.
Thinking like all that anger about Kate getting everything and she's just there fucking livid.
Yeah, but she's also married to a billionaire, like, so.
Is she, yeah?
Yeah. Just posh enough to still be fucking
billionaires, man.
Imagine being a fit woman and just being able to marry a billionaire. And you just sorted. What could have been? Why is life so hard?
I saw two girls from Made in Chelsea doing a podcast. Like similar to this, but just them two. And they're talking about their good friend, one of their best friends, was dating Mason Mount for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
And but she dumped him. She dumped him not for being too poor, for like being too much of a good boy, not being a bad boy enough, sort of thing for her. And I was there thinking, imagine being so well off that you wouldn't do anything to make that relationship work. Yeah, I don't know a single woman from Bootle who wouldn't just be like, I don't care how good he is or what he is, I am not dumping him. Okay. I am doing everything I can do to stay with him forever or till he dumps me.
Yeah.
Like, imagine being so well off. Like, I can just dump a footballer.
Well, I watched that thing. There was a thing on Netflix called The London Life or something. Yeah. You seen it? So no. It's like this. It's all about. It's like it's makes it look like it's going to be a property in London. So I thought, oh, I'll watch this and just look at these like unbelievable properties that are just. Like,
oh yeah, I watched like Selling LA and that, and then there was a London one, and I watched the first 5 minutes and turned it off.
Yeah, it's reality TV.
Yeah.
So and then I was like, oh, it's not about this fucking letting agent. Yeah, it's about the people in the office, and it's she fancy. And I was thinking, it's just Made in Chelsea, but about under the guise of property in London.
Estate agents, yeah.
Yeah, estate agent. But there was this one house. It was just unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's like 15 million or something, but it was just phenomenal.
Yeah, that's why.
And you're looking at it. Oh, this guy's house. He's some bit. I think he's from up north, but he was in London. He's this massive property developer, and he had this like 80 million pound house in London, and you're just looking at it thinking, how
are we on the same planet?
What is this?
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
Yeah.
And I couldn't compute going like how'd you get that much money? Like, what was he doing?
Well, usually your parents give it to you.
It's like I was watching, I was speaking to him about it, but like on the Patreon, but like I was looking at a Rolls Royce Phantom the other day. And just like for a car, and like just to get the little extras, you're looking at like 10 grand, 15 grand, 20 grand for this sort of thing.
Does it not get you down looking at stuff like that?
It was a bit much, yeah.
That's why I don't. Because like there's something I'll never have and never be able to afford.
You've got that mentality. I've got that mentality. I'm deluded,
really?
Aren't I?
Yeah, I hate watching.
I remember when we started
even looking at fit people on Instagram. I don't even like doing that anymore. It's like, I need to unfollow you.
Oh yeah, I unfollowed Maya Jama because of that. Like,
yeah,
because she dumped you though, didn't it?
Well,
shame that. I thought that might go.
It was never going to work.
Wait, it's unfollowed who?
Maya Jama.
Maya Jama.
I was going to go on a date with Maya Jama, but then Stormzy got back into the picture. So
was this the Twitter thing where she replied to you?
Yeah.
Well, she was in my DMs, like,
nice. It's quite a flex, though. I had Maya Jammy in me DMs. Whoever, what was her name?
Yeah.
Maya Jama.
Maya Jama.
You know, she storms. He had his gig and then just quote Conor McGregor to her.
Right.
Your bitch is in my DMs. Your wife's in my DMs. Terrible accent.
Is she Irish?
No, Conor McGregor is.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I unfollowed her for a bit though because of that. Like, she's too... I'm coming obsessed.
She wants to
I'm at the stage where I'm starting to think about doing it with acts now. They're like 5 female acts on the circuit, and I'm just like, I need to unfollow you. You're too fit. I'm going to end up sending you a DM at 3 in the morning and getting blocked.
Oh, do you DM in-house sometimes?
No. But if I did,
right,
it might get to that stage. I don't want it to get to that stage.
Oh, yeah.
Get the LCA involved.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Don't want them on me back. Okay, now. I'll never see the light of day again.
Like, right, should we call it? It's too hot to be doing an hour and a half.
Yeah, well, I think we are trying to get the times down though on it, but we had fun.
Yeah. It's been a good time.
We had
it's been a good time.
Yeah, it was fun. Little quick fire.
Staunton.
That was quite fun. There's your clip.
Do you want to
there you go.
I
was meant to take notes about timings for clips, wasn't I? Yeah, you were very aggressive to me the other day. Very aggressive. Sends me a message. Goes, are we not doing clips anymore? So I just went, it's very aggressive of you. And then he was like...
Bear in mind, I've asked him 4 times.
Yeah. Right. So wait, are you doing the clips?
No, he's picking the clips.
Right. Why is it on you to pick the clips?
Because I do everything else.
Because no producer wants to work with him.
I've said you can hire another producer.
I ain't got the money.
It's not your money. It's there.
We haven't got... Yeah, but we need other stuff.
Yeah, but you don't pay them till the clips are done.
Do the clips do anything?
Yes.
Do they?
Yeah, they drive people to the episodes.
Thank you very much.
If you just put the episodes on YouTube,
sign up to the Patreon.
An hour and 40 minutes. No one's going to watch that, are they?
Sweat rag.
Follow Adam
It's
Staunton.
fucking cum rag all over the table.
Ta-da.
Oh yeah, no, I've got one as well. Right. Thank you.
Sweat patches.
Ta-da.